Good morning, children. Welcome to your history class. The history of Maharashtra's medieval period is very interesting. It is full of stories about Shivaji Maharaj, his brave Mavlas, and his struggle for Swaraj. The word Swaraj is closely associated with Shivaji Maharaj. What does it mean? It means self-rule or freedom from other kings or rulers. But children, tell me, isn't it equally important to know which rulers existed before Shivaji Maharaj? Yes, today we will begin a new lesson, India before the times of Shivaji Maharaj. Yes, children, before Shivaji Maharaj became the king, India had many different rulers. The Gurjar Pratihar dynasty ruled over the central India. The word dynasty means rule of the king. Along with the Gurjar Pratihar dynasty, the Yadava dynasty also ruled over central India. The Rajput dynasty, like the Gahadwal and the Parmar dynasties, ruled over North India. Towards South India ruled eminent rulers like Chola dynasty and Hoysal dynasty. The Rashtrakuta dynasty and the Shilahar dynasty ruled over the west of India, and Pal dynasty ruled in the east of India. In the 8th century, the Arabs attacked the Sindh province of India, and after that, the Turks, Afghans, and Mughals too invaded different regions of India. Let's read aloud and take a quick look of what we learned today.
Chapter 2, India before the times of Shivaji Maharaj. Introduction. Pal in the 8th century was a famous dynasty in Bengal. In central India, the Gurjar Pratihar power spread up to Andhra, Kalinga, Vidarbha, West Kathiawar, Kannauj and Gujarat. Among the Rajput dynasties in North India, the Garhwal and the Parmar dynasties were the important ones. Among Rajputs, Prithviraj Chauhan, belonging to the Chauhan dynasty, was a valiant king. In the first war at Tarai, Prithviraj Chauhan had defeated Muhammad Ghuri. But Muhammad Ghuri defeated Prithviraj Chauhan in the second war at Tarai. Raja Raj I and Rajendra I, belonging to the Chola dynasty in Tamil Nadu, were eminent rulers. The Cholas conquered the Maldive Islands and Sri Lanka using their naval strength. King Vishnuvardhan, belonging to the Hoysal dynasty in Karnataka, had conquered the whole of Karnataka. During the reign of Govind III of the Rashtrakuta dynasty in Maharashtra, the Rashtrakuta power spread from Kannauj up to Rameshwar. Later, Krishna III conquered the region up to Allahabad. 3 dynasties of the Shilahars emerged in western Maharashtra. One dynasty ruled over Thane and Raigad in North Konkan, the second in South Konkan, while the third dynasty ruled over some parts of the present-day Kolhapur, Satara, Sangli and Belgaum districts. The last prosperous power before the period of Shivaji Maharaj was that of the Yadavas. The capital of Bhilam V of the Yadava dynasty was at Devgiri near Aurangabad. He extended his rule beyond the river Krishna. The Yadava period is considered to be the golden period of Marathi language and literature. It was in this period that the Mahanubhav Panth and the Varkari movement emerged. Invasions from the northwest. Local dynasties like the Yadava and Rashtrakuta ruled in Maharashtra, but invaders from the northwest conquered the local dynasties there and established their own rule. In the meanwhile, the Arab power had emerged in the Middle East. Arab rulers turned towards India to expand their empire. The Arab general Muhammad bin Qasim attacked the Sindh province in the 8th century. Notwithstanding the resistance of King Dahir, he conquered the province of Sindh. Due to this campaign, the Arabs came into political contact with India for the first time. In the period that followed, Turks, Afghans and Mughals from Central Asia came to India and established their power here. In the 11th century CE, the Turks began to invade India. Expanding their territories, they reached the northwestern frontier of India. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni invaded India many times. He plundered the rich temples at Mathura, Vrindavan, Kannauj and Somnath and carried away enormous wealth with him.
That's all for today, children. In our next history class, we will continue with our lesson.